Because if we clear the room, I think some of these folks would like to be here and be a part of Ms. Delgado's discussion. Is that okay? The first item then will be, Ms. Delgado, your first item on the work session.
Okay, I want to read the presentation because all of you don't have it. It essentially sums up my proposal to the city. It's, the title of it is Resource Development, Water, Sewer Operations and Maintenance Fund and Sanitation. Over the years, it has been my plea that we pay employees a sufficient wage to provide for their families. For the past 11 years, $8 hourly has been our mantra, to the detriment of those who perform some of the most difficult and challenging work our city must have in order to maintain the standard of life we take pride in advertising. Because of budgetary restraints caused by the economic climate in the country, we have been slow to provide increases for those who work the hardest. Besides our first responders, few have realized justifiable salary increases. In particular, we have paid little attention to public services, public works, sanitation, the departments we rely on for the health of the community. It is time for a change. We can ill afford to ignore the conditions of our people, and we certainly do not want to publicly acknowledge that we pay poverty wages and have no system in place for workforce development and upward mobility. Living wage is defined as the wage that should be earned by an individual to meet the basic needs to maintain a safe and decent standard of living and have the ability to save for future needs and goals. To meet the living wage requirement, workers in this economy should earn about $12.50 per hour. Currently, the minimum wage across the U.S. is $7.25, which is well below the living wage. The city of Hattiesburg boasts that its lowest wage is $8 per hour, falling $4.50 short of providing our employees a living wage. We have been designated as one of America's most livable communities, but most of those who work for our city are having a very rough time taking care of their families. At $8 hourly, they have no health insurance for their dependents, not to mention saving for the future. In 1990, the first living wage campaigns were launched by community initiatives in the United States addressing increasing poverty faced by workers and their families. They argued that employee, employer, and the community win when with a living wage. Employees would be more willing to work and would have a more positive attitude about their employment. Further, it helps the community when city employees earn enough to have a decent life. Please consider the following. This is regarding water and sewer operations and maintenance. In the Water and Sewer Operation and Maintenance Fund Water Transmission, as of May 31st, 2012, there are 25 positions, 10 of which are unfilled. They're not filled. The highest salary out of this fund is $62,000. The next highest is $42,000. 4 employees in the division make the lowest salary of $16,640, which is $8 hourly. 1 employee who has been with the city for 7 years earns a bit more. He earns $8.74 hourly. Still another employee with 12 years with the city earns only $9.56 per hour. A crew supervisor in the same division has served the city for 22 years and earns only $27,625, the top of the salary range for his position. Let's go to another division of that department, Water and Sewer Operations Maintenance Fund Water Plant. There are 16 employee positions in this division. They're all filled. The three highest paid employees are division manager, a crew supervisor, and office assistant at $30,500, $26,520, and $25,845 respectively. Most of the remaining employees earn in the range of $9 hourly. Water and Sewer Operations Fund, Sewer. This division has 20 employee positions, 5 of which are unfilled. Most of the crew workers earn $8 hourly. One crew worker has been with the city for 10 years and only earns $9.45 per hour. The highest paid employee in this division earns $33,509. Next division, Water and Sewer Operations Maintenance Fund, Sewer Lagoon. This division has 7 employee positions, one of which is not filled. There are 2 crew supervisors in this division, one earning $12.61 hourly and the other $11.54 hourly. They have been with the city 8 and 6 years respectively. There are 4 facility maintenance repairers, one earns $9 hourly and the other 3 earn $9.27 hourly. Primarily because of the unfilled positions, the projected year-end balance in these 4 divisions is $321,810.46. That's what's left. That's what's going to be left over at the end of the year. These are terrible numbers. In the midst of it all, we are facing tremendous expenses for the South Lagoon as well as other sewer-related projects. Our wastewater treatment operations must change, and on the table are 3 expensive options: mechanical treatment, polishing facility, and land application. No matter the choice, our costs are tremendous, not to mention current expenditures being made in anticipation of the required change. Because we are required to make the change, we are approaching it with abandon. Yet, we walk past the elephant in the room many times daily: the poverty wages we pay the vast majority of employees who work in water and sewer. I am amazed at the costs we readily pay contractors who come out to service our systems. Such contractors most often pay their employees who do the same work as our employees 50% and as 50% or above more than our worker who does the same work as the contractor's employees. My proposal: for each employee in the above division earning less than $25,000 annually, I propose a $3.50 per hour increase. The cost of such increase for the year is $291,200. The increase would impact 40 employees. The proposed amount is dwarfed by our total payment of $298,220.01 to Hattiesburg Resource Group, LLC, between July 1st, 2011 and May 31st, 2012 for South Lagoon repairs alone. This amount is only a drop in the bucket of what we have paid out and will pay in the future. The amount for the wage increase would be taken from the projected year-end balance for the department of $321,810.46, adjusting that balance down to $30,610.40. Consider this: lowest wage, $8 hourly, or $693.33 each pay period before deductions, or $1,386.67 monthly, or $16,640. For a person with a family, that amount is grossly inadequate. Now to sanitation. In recent years, I have made requests for sanitation workers. Without going into the same level of detail, the following recommendation is made for them. My proposal: for each employee in the above division earning less than $25,000 annually, I propose a $3.50 per hour increase. The source of such funds is open to the same level of search and consideration we make and have made when there has been a critical need. Conclusion. In addition to the proposals listed above, the city must provide a process for employee development for the two departments as well. When we changed to the automatic system for garbage, I worked with the employees who were placed in tenuous positions because they did not have commercial driver's licenses. I have been crushed to learn that those who did the hard work every day after getting off work to attend classes to get their CDL licenses did not receive compensation to reflect the employee development. I understand that one or two may have gotten $1 per hour increase. It is a travesty. As we look to transition to a new sewer treatment system, those who operate it must be certified. The city should position its employees to take the certification classes necessary to perform the work to come. I would truly hope that this one time we would do the right thing.